Yo, welcome back to another episode. It's your boy, every motherfucking Cuban.
And it's your boy, I Am Good, and we back at it again with a new EP, man.
We got a guest in the house. I mean, he's been here twice already.
Yes, sir.
But he's been missing. He's been MIA. It's my boy Stirlin in the motherfucking house.
Yeah,
What's
give
the
it up
deal?
for him,
What's
man.
the deal in the Woods? In the Woods podcast. It's good to be back. It's really good to be back, man.
Yeah. So Stirlin was like one of the first people that showed, I guess you could say guess. Yeah, let's say guess. That showed up into the woods, man. He was dropping music, doing our thing. He was the first, took a shot, and that fool's throat was hurting.
Nah, never that. This nigga trying to get at me. Nah,
I did my homework. I definitely made sure I watched that episode. That was funny as hell.
Nah.
Yeah. You and Mar, man, y'all got a connection, man. That shit was funny.
Nah, man. What matter of fact, what's up with my nigga Mar, man? He be MIA, boy.
I don't know. You tell me, brother.
Man,
That nigga left me.
You know how Mar is, man.
He left me.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys. Cheers for good.
I
to good
remember when y'all
episodes.
first started this shit. He the one that got you started.
Yeah, he was the one that fucking put the fucking seed in my brain and just said,
Yeah.
"Oh, let me water it and I'm gonna just leave."
Hey, man, you
But
got
hey,
something
shout
special.
out.
But you got something special out of it now.
Yeah.
though. Man, this nigga, man. But yeah, Mar.
Shout out to my boy Marmar, man.
Yeah, I think the first couple episodes, that's where I became a fan. And then,
Yeah.
like,
Sorry, man. It's gonna be hot in here.
Yeah.
Like I said, like you see, this is a new studio.
I love
Air
it,
doesn't
man.
really work. We got a fan coming pretty soon.
It's all
But
good, man.
before we get everything started, yeah, we're gonna go back to the old way that I had, like the table.
Yeah.
So it's coming back.
Bringing all that shit back.
yeah, we're gonna come
cool.
back.
For sure. This is a
Yeah.
cool setup too, though.
Yeah,
I fuck
yeah.
with it. I
So,
fuck with this heavy.
Yeah, man. My boy Stirlin does music.
yes.
Yeah.
He you know, he's
Very
been MIA
talented.
for a while. The last time he dropped something was 5 years ago. 5 years ago, bro. I remember I went to your release party.
I remember that.
That shit.
Yeah,
I made shirts just for you for your release party. I don't know if you remember that.
I remember all
It
that.
said like what is it? What was your album? Love for the Street. or
Love for
something?
the Street.
Yeah, on the side right here.
Yeah.
It was cool, man.
That shit was live, man.
It was cool.
We gonna get into that for
was
sure.
The time.
That was an EP, or would you call it an album?
More of an EP. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was especially around what was going on. What inspired that, in all honesty, I made that shit like probably that summer and dropped it that summer.
Yeah.
I started writing that summer. And what inspired it really, because Love for the Streets, is it was like during that, during COVID time, the George
Yeah.
Floyd, Floyd
yeah.
shit happened.
Yeah.
And, his skin color. And
Yeah.
that raised a lot of awareness of Black Lives Matter. And, a lot of bigots have
Yeah.
a certain view towards a certain demographic.
Yeah.
Other people.
It was.
You know what
I
I'm
liked it.
saying?
Like I said, I like when I was watching the episode earlier, like this week, the second episode, because the first one, I don't know why I didn't watch that one, because I was like when we first started that episode, you was like, man, you had me looking rough, fucking
Me?
yeah. You was like, you had me like hair shit on my hair.
I was looking crazy.
So I was like, but my favorite song from that album was fucking Need It, I think it was called.
Need
You? Yeah.
That
one was fucking
You know
sick.
what? That's a lot of people's favorite. Shout out again. Mar was on that.
Mar
that
was
track.
on there. I didn't even know that was Mar until
A woman
you
was
told me.
singing the
And
hook.
Leslie Ann. I want to say
Leslie,
shout out
yeah.
Leslie Ann. She did her shit
Yeah,
on that
she was on the
too.
podcast
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, she
Was
made
she?
it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she was. I think
Damn.
right after. I think we
Right
shot
after
at
me.
the same.
I was actually there when y'all shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I think
Oh, shit, what episode was I?
it was right after his. I think.
Right after here?
I think it was right after his. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like the fourth. That's fourth
I think
episode.
I shot that day, huh?
I think we shot that day.
It was the hands up when I did the hands up video.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, I think we shot that day. Yeah, it was that day. Yeah, you came back. Yeah, it was that. But man, how you been? First of all,
Yeah.
I know you been. We tapped in. I think last year
Yeah, for the
for air show.
Yeah, I remember.
We
that.
went to fucking Korean barbecue.
Yeah,
I was cooking for everybody, and
That was cool.
Nigga, everybody was eating but me. I was like, oh nigga. Like, well, come on, man. Nah, but
man.
what you been up to? I know you've been.
Man.
Hold on. I know you've been on the fitness shit. I see you.
Oh, yeah,
doing
yeah.
that. You
I
always
just
been
got
doing
in the water, all that.
Yeah, you know my water right here. I gotta stay hydrated, especially
Yeah.
fucking with y'all niggas.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm
That's
saying.
right.
I'm already know.
Yeah, you already know. We don't drink water.
I know, man. That shit, I'm pissing liquor. every
Yeah,
night,
all
man.
that healthy
you can drink
shit.
my piss and you get drunk. I told myself, you know what? I'm not gonna. I'm gonna slow down on the drinking. I'm only gonna drink on the weekends. And yesterday I went to Boiling Crab. I had 2 beers. Got home, I got another beer, and I'm like, I think I have a problem.
What you mean? You just be drinking, huh?
I mean, I come down a lot.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, you been on your healthy shit. What you been up to, by the way? Like, because you know the podcast just always goes fucking this way,
left,
so
right.
let's just keep it. Right. So how you been? What you been up to?
Man, really, bro. Like, first of all, fatherhood.
Yeah,
man.
You had a little girl.
Yeah, and I've had my son too. My son's 9 years old, and my daughter, she just turned 1. Damn. And you know, just dealing with that, trying to get shit straight with that. And also like just getting into, because I was training. I'm training too. I went independent for a while, and that took a lot of time to kind of get going.
Training for what?
It took a lot of attention, like training people.
Oh, training people. Okay.
Yeah. So,
personal trainer.
Yeah. So that took a lot of time to kind of get going. Like I can imagine just like how doing this podcast is a lot of time and attention. You know, so I was doing that, just making bread, just making sure I was active in my son's life. You know, and started school again. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, you know, I kind of finally got everything in order. Yeah. And I kind of got more of, what's the word I like, you know, for lack of a better term at the moment, like a little bit more discipline on the stuff that I want to accomplish. Okay. And I'm not letting myself get distracted with stuff, and that's put more time into my hands as I've taken a lot.
Fatherhood is tough. Yeah. Oh, man. Because like I think 2 episodes ago, I was saying like, you know, but back then, when I had my daughter, it was easy because, you know, like it's one kid, right? Yeah. And now I have 2, and editing is tougher for me because I could be editing and then like the baby cries and I have to go get it. Or my daughter's like, look, daddy, I'm fucking dancing like this. Oh, and now I have to do a party because she's dancing, you know what I'm saying? So, and then helping my wife with the babies and shit. So fatherhood is tough, man. And it distracts you from other things. Like, we like, you know, we took a break, like a month break, because it was like my kid, my mom had surgery, so it was just everything was adding up, and but yeah, fatherhood is tough, and it would distract you from a lot of stuff. But it's cool to keep something like, you know, your music training to keep you like, okay, I'm straight.
Well, yeah, you know, that actually kind of helps me kind of stay, for lack of a better term, sane in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because it gives me something to do. Yeah. You know, school, of course, that's going to be, you know, hopefully get a career in that lane and stuff like that. But like music and writing, that's just like, that's something for me.
Yeah.
Okay, now you speak of music and fatherhood put together. How has that like enhanced your sound as far as being a father and juggling music at the same time? Like, what's that like? What
I will say is I actually wrote a song about fatherhood. That's one thing. And as far as enhancing my sound, I think how it really enhanced my sound is, you know, I got a son. He's 9 years old. And he's into music, and he likes he likes freaking Juice WRLD. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, you know, different stuff that I listen to. But I will say that I've actually kind of allowed. That's like it look like this new stuff I got coming. I'm kind of letting the younger shit kind of influence my shit a little bit.
Like
who? You kind of have an idea of, you know, what type of stuff he was listening to, and you kind of hear, you know, oh, that's pretty dope. I should try that. You know what I'm saying? So I have let it kind of influence my sound.
Then you like who? Give me an example, because
this is.
But you're a '90s baby though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's musically we get every sense of how music is.
Yeah.
Like revolutionized over the years.
Yeah,
we get that whole sonic sound.
Yeah, exactly. It evolves over time, man. Like I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. I used to be I still do it here and there, like super lyrical, miracle, East Coast rap type shit, like Jay-Z, the best rapper, Eminem, and all that. And I was one of them motherfuckers that was hating on like new shit.
I'm gonna keep it solid. I'm that person.
Yeah,
I'm that person. I hate the new. Like I'm not a real not a real rap fan. I mean, I like rap, but I don't listen to it a lot. I'm more the Spanish.
Especially now as parents, like there's a lot of this shit. Like
I can't play that with my kids. Like if I put Spanish shit, my daughter knows Spanish, so like the shit like trap reggaeton, like that's my shit. Right. Because like I could connect more to the trap reggaeton than the trap.
The trap reggaeton.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I could connect more to that.
Yeah.
But it's I don't know. I can play trap reggaeton, and I won't be scared that my daughter's gonna be like, "Daddy, what the fuck he's talking about, like perks and all this shit." I'm like,
right, because you don't really know.
Nah, you know. So,
and that's how it is with me too. It's this part of me that tries to remind myself, like, you're your biggest kid's influence.
Yeah.
In their life. So and I'm gonna be real. It's the lyrics, the words, what they're saying that keeps me from it. But I also try to remind myself, like, bro, like, you're going to be your kid's biggest influence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But there's also that parent side of me, like, he don't need to be hearing this.
Yeah.
So, like,
exactly.
when you in the car, you monetize what you listening to when your kid's in the car.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
You have to.
Absolutely. Like, every time.
When you have your kid, you'll realize, like, my shit is, like, country, reggae, reggaeton, or fucking Audrey's playlist. And that's considered all Disney music, K-pop, and all this shit, right? So when I'm by myself, I'm playing all this type of other shit. Like I'm like you said, like I'm you're East Coast, I'm a West Coast. Yeah, I like Tupac. I like all the all that. You know, all that West Coast shit. You know what I'm saying? So my shit, if I play that with my daughter, is everything in the West Coast rap. It was fuck this, fuck that. I'm gonna fuck this bitch this way.
You know
what I'm saying?
That's true.
So I can't play
no
that.
filter.
Yeah, no filter. And then like my rap selection, my favorite rapper is Mozzie. Like I can't really play that, you know what I'm saying? Mozzie's heavy.
You know who really made me a Mozzie fan? Because he was such a big Mozzie fan. I like listening to his music. McDuff.
Oh yeah.
McDuff,
shout out to my boy.
I listen to a lot of his stuff.
Nice.
And like I remember like when I was making Love for the Streets during that time, I was watching a lot of McDuff's stories, and you can ask him about this. He'll probably remember, but he was on his story. I think he went up to NorCal or some shit like that. And he was like, I'm finding Mozzie or some shit like it was crazy. I was watching that whole little journey when he went to NorCal and all that shit. Like
shout out to my boy, man. We need to have him back, man. I need to hit him up to see what's up with him.
So watching him and seeing him being a big fan of Mozzie, I was like, man, let me see what Mozzie about.
And
I was like, oh, this nigga really
How did
hard.
I find Mozzie, bro? I don't know how the fuck. I think my cousin put me on because my cousin stays in the Bay, and I think my cousin put me on. I don't know how I found it, but you know, like that, we can't like when you have kids, you gonna realize like I can't really fucking listen to what I'm listening to right now.
That's true.
And like you get a little free time, and you're like, fuck yeah,
Play that shit. Let me
that
that
bitch
shit.
up. Like,
Straight up.
I can't play. I wonder why they call you bitch. Because
Wonder why they call you that's real
you know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like,
Yeah, that's true.
and my daughter loves that word, so like she loves that word. She can say when she says it, like it's so I can't even
That's
discipline
my
her.
biggest fear right now. My baby's 1 year old right now.
Oh yeah.
So it's like I can't even imagine when she starts using words and talking, man.
Yeah,
you don't want her repeating the same shit she been hearing, like as far as like musically, like you don't want her.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 100 with you, man. I actually made like some West Coast shit like that I haven't dropped yet. I'm dropping it on the 9th of April, so next week.
Okay.
With the homie YO. That's some West Coast shit. I ain't gonna lie, I was talking a little crazy on
Okay.
that one.
Okay.
So
I can't wait to hear that.
Like, so I'm not gonna. That's that one I got to keep from the kids. Like,
all right. So you took a break. You took a 5-year break, and then you kind of told us already like it was your fatherhood, try to get your shit together, like school,
just
balancing,
bouncing a lot
life.
of shit around.
You know what I'm saying? So what made you come back?
Yeah. What made me come back? And you know what, bro? Honestly, man, I was during this time of me, going back to school and shit and trying to figure shit out, in the midst of trying to figure this shit out and trying to, get shit in order. I don't know if this happened to you, but there's times where you kind of feel like down. As a man, I'm like, fuck, man.
Yeah. I mean, last episode, sorry for cutting you off, but last episode, we talked about that. I was down. I down for the cause, and I never been that low. Besides, like my cousin dying, 2006 to then, it was just
that was the last time you felt how you felt.
Yeah, and I still feel that way. Like I'm still trying to find my demons.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And I think
go ahead.
As well as like being a man, like growing up in these times, it's kind of hard to express yourself to, certain people. So you can't really get out that frustration that you've been building up for the last month or etc. Like it's hard to actually, sit down with somebody and say, hey, this is what I'm going through.
Yeah.
And, I need somebody to talk to. So
Right.
as a man, like it is hard to get that out. So I definitely feel you on that aspect of it for sure.
So, you're down.
Yeah.
That made you.
It like I was doing this little boot camp for this thing called Repetition that helps people learn how to code. That's another story. But that's during that time I was feeling down, going through some shit, and like something just told me like, bruh, like, cause I tried to get back to it before, and some shit I wrote, it was trash, and I was like, I don't got it no more. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it, I'm done with this shit. Like, cause it's been so long, I made some trash shit, but then like something told me like, bro, just start writing, bro, and I just started writing, and it's crazy when I write, bro. When I'm writing some shit, I don't know where I'm gonna go with it. I just get a line that comes to my head, and then I get another line, and then I start seeing, all right, I'm telling the story, and this is the story I'm telling. After I get a few lines down, and it kind of
it comes back.
And during that time is like when I was like going through the shit, and the shit I was writing, not even knowing, was very related to the shit that I was dealing with.
So from now, let me see. When was this from now? Like how many months?
This is probably the last 6 months of last year.
Okay.
So I was just been going crazy writing since then.
Yeah.
So
we got a lot of shit coming in.
To get on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you say you had writer's block from your last EP until now?
I didn't have writer's block from my last EP till now. I just, what happens too is you ever heard? I don't know if y'all ever heard of the poem called "Dream Deferred." You ever heard of that poem? What happens to a dream deferred? And he just starts talking. No. It's like dream like kind of put to the side. What happens to that? And he kind of gave like metaphors of what could happen to it. And at the end, he said, "Or does it explode?" So one of the examples he gave, does it wither away like a raisin in the sun or some shit like that, So when so what happened was I was like, all right, I'm gonna just put this shit right here for now. I'm gonna come back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just stayed away a little bit longer than I expected. You know what I mean?
Let me take a little bit.
So it was a dream deferred that was starting to wither up in the sun. I was like, man, let me go ahead and kind of, give this shit some water now, sprinkle. And once I started like pouring into it again, shit's looking pretty crazy right now.
Okay.
I'm on some shit right now. It's crazy.
Definitely. Now, growing up, as a hip hop fan, what made you, get inspired to start writing music and start listening to different sounds? Like, what made you fall in love with hip hop?
What made me fall in love and what made me really start writing? I'm gonna be 100 with you, bro. And it's gonna sound crazy because a lot of rappers probably say it. I used to listen to Eminem a lot.
Damn, yeah.
Like
you an Eminem fan?
Huge Eminem fan, man. And I forgot what happened, but I just started going even to his underground stuff, like his Slim Shady LP, not the EP, the LP, and like going like his Infinite album, like some crazy stuff. And I was like, oh, this dude was special. Yeah. And I was just hearing how he transformed in his style and rapping his lyrics and shit. I was like, bro, I want to be able to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know if I asked you this when you came the second time or the first time. Did you always have that like I could just rap, or it just out of nowhere was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just try it, and then if it works, it works?
You know what's crazy? I think when we was in the apartments, the first time I actually recorded some shit was in the woods.
Yeah, so I remember that with Mario, right? Yeah,
Marion,
okay, I remember that
too. Yeah,
I remember. Fuck that nigga Mario. By the way, that nigga's fucking nice with it too. I can't stand that nigga.
I hate this nigga. Marion makes me so mad because he's so fucking talented.
Because
but he will not.
Look, I'm gonna go back with the
show the world.
I'm gonna go back with the. Oh no, wait. What the fuck is that? Story time, baby.
Story time.
Look. So when me and Mario started this podcast, right? So I had this. I told Mario, I was like, "Hey, I want like an intro. Let's record a song, right? I think we told you that.
I remember we talked about that.
Like, I remember that. So I say, hey, come over tonight. We'll drink some brewskis. If you want to smoke some weed, we can smoke weed. We write something, right? So he's already looking for some beats. I'm looking for beats. Boom, boom, boom. So I found one. I was like, ooh, I like this. So I started, nigga, I cannot write for shit. The things that I got, you know what fucking 3 words I got? Because I said, in the woods. That's all I got. So I told Mario, I was like, bro, I can't get nothing. And he comes by, right?
You probably don't even write that. He probably just freeze.
No, he was just like, he started snapping his fingers.
This nigga cold, bro.
Okay, I got it. And he started writing. I still got that notebook somewhere in the house where he wrote like, and that shit was crazy, bro.
I can imagine.
And then so
Marion better than me at rapping.
Is he really?
Bro,
Yeah.
I really believe that.
And then so then you know we had CM in the podcast a couple times. So I was like, man, I want to write something, right? So it was an anniversary, my wife's anniversary. So I said, okay, I wrote a song, cold ass song.
Yeah.
The thing is, I can't deliver it.
Yeah, that's another thing.
You know what I'm saying? I can't
Mark
deliver
could do
it.
that too.
I wrote it. Even CM goes, bro, like, you could write. You should keep doing this. I was like, you know how long this shit took me? It took me like fucking a month and a half to come up with this whole shit.
That's
He's
crazy.
like, nah, bro, but it's good. Like,
Yeah.
So I recorded it. I sound trash. So then I told CM, I was like, CM, record that for me.
Yeah.
Boom, he fucking recorded it, and it was like a whole fucking story.
That's dope.
I think I have it on here. I'll play it. I'll play it.
So that was supposed to be the intro song, right? That you talking about?
The-
You wanted the intro song, right?
I wanted the intro song, but
Yeah.
I never got to record it or Marion, because then Marion just
Shit,
disappeared.
just UCM's version. Fuck it.
No. I wrote a song for my wife.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So then CM recorded
Oh,
it. So he's like, so you could like learn how to do it.
Okay.
Nigga, I didn't learn how to do it. So what I did at the end, so I was gonna play it for her. Oh, damn, I spit like crazy. My bad if I got it on
Nah,
you.
you good.
I was gonna play it for our anniversary, but it never got to it because I was like, I wrote it like a poem basically with a beat, but I was just speaking. It wasn't like try to flow like boom, boom, boom. I was just speaking.
You were just talking. You
Okay.
spoken word.
Yeah. It came out clean.
That's hard.
But I
gotta hear that.
Damn, nigga, I wish you would have came when we had the booth set up.
I know.
Yeah.
Shit, you could have performed something.
It's hot. Yo, man.
Damn.
I be trying to get like that's another thing. Nigga Mark always did better than me going off the top, man. I try to go off the top. I do some shit every now and
Yeah.
then. Yeah, but hey, yeah. But,
So
go ahead.
you was asking
Think I like
about writing, right?
Yeah, the writer's block. Nah.
No. You said
Writer's block.
no. You said well, yeah. What? How did it start? Like with Eminem?
Yeah.
What gave you that?
Oh yeah,
inspiration?
you're right.
Yeah. Sorry.
With Eminem, basically, like, so yeah, I just like, he
Get closer
inspired
to
me
the
to
mic.
start writing. So
Yeah, you can pull it back. You can pull it back. You can lay back. Yeah. There you go.
So he inspired me to start writing and shit. And I started doing some shit, and then I found I don't know how, but I found GarageBand on this little iMac that my mom and dad had. And I just started like just recording on GarageBand off of we had the Rock Band game for Xbox. I put the little USB into the back and just started rapping with the little Rock Band microphone to just random ass beats that I found on YouTube. And I still find beats on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
But I was just that's how it all started. And then I fucking had Mariano over one day. I was like, nigga, let's make this fucking song. You know what I'm saying? And we would just be finding beats and just writing to that shit and just recording off a little Rock Band microphone.
Yeah, my nigga Mario, man, he's sick with it, dog.
Yeah.
So all right, so you took the break and then you're back, and you dropped a single. Where we at in time? Okay, you dropped a single, and remind me of the song, the name
one
of
I just dropped.
Yeah.
Oh, a little for the gym baddies.
Yeah.
It's called Youcanlickthis.
You can lick this.
When I was listening to that, I got like a little sense of Uncle Luke.
Okay. So you know what I
little
got?
French Montana, throw it back
It's
type
just
shit.
something like.
You know what I got? Like when I was listening to it, you know that Snoop Dogg song. Yes,
I got the same vibe from that shit. Yeah.
I was like, okay, I see what you said.
Yeah, you know what I'm doing with that. That's just, I was like, you know what I mean? Just make some little poppy shit. You know,
Yeah, I
that's
see
cool
that
shit.
So where did that come from? Where does you can lick this come? You could. I'm gonna just keep saying you
You
can
know
lick
what? I
this.
should have called it Youcanlickthis, but the ones from the murder know what Youcanlickthis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would know what Youcanlickthis is. Like, that's funny. But I should have called it Youcanlickthis. I like that. I might change the title.
Yeah, you just fucking change it. You can lick this.
I might make a song called Youcanlickthis now. I'm gonna be dead. That's low key hard. I'm gonna use it for a fucking bar.
Yeah,
probably.
bro.
Yeah, but anyways, that song, in all honesty, bro. Again, it was me trying to just kind of try new shit.
Okay.
That's one thing I was like. The thing is, I ain't even gonna front. One person I was a big hater of early on, which is so crazy for me to say because I'm such a huge fan now. I was a big Drake hater at one point.
Damn.
I'm still am.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm still am. I mean, like the thing with Drake is, bro, is like he has like the party bangers. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, boom, like all the lovey-dovey fucking bangers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was not really a fan. Like
I used to be a hater.
I was never. I mean, I don't hate on the dude. I just not. I don't.
You don't rock.
I'm not a. I would listen to his music, but it's not something I'm like. Oh yeah. First thing that come up with Drake, you know, but
I feel that. Yeah, like you turn on, you're like, all right, cool. But it's like,
like baby girl, that shit was trash.
I'm gonna be 100 with you. That's what inspired Youcanlickthis.
Yeah, that's true. You got that poppy feel.
Yeah, you know me. That's why I was like, bro, I want to make something. Like I'm like, so it's just me again, just being inspired, just by trying, just to see also if I could do it.
Yeah.
Like I want to try to make something like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
when I heard it, I was like, this is a little different.
That's very different than what I usually do.
Yeah, I said this is different than what he does. Like, but I was like, okay, it's a little different. I don't know if I could get used to it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
nah,
okay.
I knew that track was gonna be something, that, especially out here. We ain't like niggas in the
Just
ain't into that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I was like, let me just go ahead and do this and just put that shit out there just to be out. You know what I mean?
Just to try it out.
Yeah, just to put that shit out there. Not I mean, I'm gonna put it on a project that I got going. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
So you got an EP or you got an album
in
coming
all
out?
honesty, I just honestly thought about this idea today. I already have the long-term album vision, you know what I'm saying, that I have. But I'm thinking of like probably before June or sometime in June, dropping the little EP mixtape called IE's Finest. You know what I'm saying? And like that's, you know how Wayne.
Are you gonna have people in there?
That's the goal,
bro.
I want to have all
features.
like so the vision. Now that y'all here, you know what I'm saying, any IE artist, bro, if you're trying to do this, is I want to just hop on a song with all of the hardest rappers in the IE.
Oh man, you got CM.
Got
You got fucking Trey Swift.
I talked to CM.
And
CM
Trey's fucking nice. Black Lefties just fucking.
I want to get on some shit.
Black
with
Lefties fucking nice.
Also, too, I gotta say some shit too, man. I remember there was a point when I first started rapping, and this was me being on some braggadocious shit. I fucking came at Lefty and them at one point, man.
What?
Like on some rap, but it was really on some just like braggadocious, having fun shit, and you know what I mean. And then I think we fucking had like it was an issue, but then it wasn't an issue and all that. But we never. But through that, I say I'm kind of upset about that period. Because through that, we never got to get on the track together.
Oh, man.
And I always thought Lefty was hard.
Lefty got like his lines are crazy.
Yeah. So I was like, yo, him, I want to get on some shit with Lefty. But me and Lefty, we cool as fuck. We be playing fucking Dynasty. Shout out Chubbs too. Oh, yeah. We be playing like Dynasty and shit. We got like a whole little Dynasty.
You got Remember the Kid. Remember the Kid. Sick ass fucking R&B.
He doing his thing right now.
Yeah,
so.
bro, he's sick. We need to have him back.
Yeah. So that I definitely just want to hop. I don't want no single songs on IE's Finest. I want it to be me with as many IE artists I could get on the track with. Right. And I want every track to just for me to have a feature of someone that's in the IE.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? Or, you know what I mean? So that's kind of the vision I got going on with that. That's why I got the song with the homie YO.
Okay.
And that's dropping that, like, so that's gonna be on IE's Finest for sure.
Okay, for sure. I can't wait for that shit, bro. I'm excited now.
All right, Stirlin, before we hop into the future, let's go back a little bit to the past. The Love for the Streets EP.
Yeah.
That EP, I got to sit with it for about a week, right?
Yeah.
And you know, I found a few tracks that kind of stuck with me over the time.
Finish what you're gonna say. We're gonna stop.
Oh yeah, that's that 30-minute mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Taking a break.
Yeah.
And like it didn't
wasn't recording nothing.
Just audio.
Oh my god.
We were just sitting here talking, bro.
That hurts.
Yeah.
And it was probably just so smooth, huh?
We need to have her back, by the way.
Yeah, we had like a good 2-hour podcast ready, bro.
Damn.
Well, we need to have your sister back for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna have her. All right, Stirlin. Going back to Love for the Streets, man. You know, it's a couple tracks I got to sit with, and one that really stood out to me was Hands Up. I
love that shit.
It's definitely a track that I feel like you spit some of your hardest shit on.
Thank you, man.
It kind of brought me back to, I don't know if you listened to the Fall Off yet, but it kind of had me reminiscing about, damn, okay, he kind of throwing J. Cole in there. He got
J. Cole's new album is crazy though.
Yeah,
by the way,
Fall
just
Off
had to
album
say.
is hard, bro.
Yeah.
But hands up, man. What inspired you to write that? Like those lyrics
again,
on that?
when I look back at the song and I listen to it, and when what I feel like it sounds like, again, like just what the hook is saying, someone that's like on his last stand, like my back's against the wall. What the fuck what you gonna do?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's kind of what I feel like that what inspired
that
album. You know
up.
what's so fucking crazy? Oh my gosh, this is a story. This nigga fucking Mar, bro. I'm telling you, this is a fucking story that's like some exclusive shit for this song, bro. So there's a part in this song. I'm gonna be 100. Mar's probably the reason why this song is fucking jumping, yo. It's crazy as it was, because I was actually in the car. We were just smoking. I was just writing to this beat, and I was just stuck. Cause I said, so I had better up. What's it? What I say? Better up. Tell them stand up. Something. Yeah, better
Let's
up.
hear.
Better up. Tell them
Hands
stand
up,
up.
y'all.
I knocked this out the park. Yeah, okay, yeah. You can just hear it real quick.
The beat's crazy.
Batter up, tell them stand up. I knock this out the park, tell the crowd to put their hands up. I deserve a drum roll with how I got my bands on. They blowing on the horn, yeah, the king has been reborn. Be ready to be scorned. I get jiggy when I'm bored, but really I'm sitting pretty with bitches with big titties down to the itty bitties when I come around here. Let me dumb it down. Shawty goes to town when she's going down. Know why I'm milking the game like it's a sweepstake? It's cause I'm getting more cream than a cheesecake. I call them Hannibal Lecter the way they say face, but I'm the cannibal. He rappers like animals and say
That shit is
that's crazy.
Who produced this?
I like that.
I think I gotta find out who the producer was again. It's somebody that, again, I found on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have the producer's name somewhere in my phone. I gotta find it because I put them all like in an email and shit.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
You know how they have all their producer names and shit. But that was one of my. So the reason why I said Mars, probably the reason why this shit is so hard. Batter up, tell them stand up. I knocked this out the park. Tell the crowd to put their hands up. I deserve a drum roll with how I got my bands up. They blowing on the horn. Yeah, the king is being reborn. Be ready to be scorned. So right there, I was stuck for a minute. I was like, fuck. Cause like there was a point in time when I was thinking about, I want everything to just be a bar. Like that's how I used to always write. Like everything has to, every line, and even still to this day, I try to make it to where like every line is somewhat related to the line
before. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to do that still, and then like you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
If it comes, it comes. So Mar like was just listening to the beat while I was, and he just said, I get jiggy when I'm bored. Like to himself. I was like, what? You heard when you know what I'm talking about? Get ready to be scorned. He's like, I get jiggy when I'm bored. I was like, what'd you say? He was like, I was just like rapping some shit. And I was like, oh. And then so I just said, I'm gonna just put that. I said, I get jiggy when I'm bored. And then I just started going crazy after that. Like I swear, after that, I just started everything after that. Because I started doing like internal rhymes, like how I changed the rhyme scheme out of nowhere. It was like, because I was rhyming with scorn, I get jiggy when I'm bored. And then I started rhyming with jiggy, but really I'm saying pretty with bitches with big titties. That's when I just started going crazy on that shit. And that's because Mar kind of reminded me, nigga, not everything has to be an over the head bar.
Yeah,
true that.
Bitches, I'm saying pretty with bitches and big titties. That's not a bar, but it's some fly shit.
But,
though.
but,
You feel me?
but it's something that gets stuck on somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like so, like you said, not everything doesn't have to be a bar, but just because some of the stuff that I always remember in songs, it's not even a bar. It's just like a saying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just something that the nigga said that just stuck with you.
Right.
And bitch, I'm saying pretty with that shit just fly. Nigga, like,
And that shit just go with the beat. Like it's just hard.
look at Marcy's wake up.
Yeah.
You can. I don't know what he's saying half of the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
real
because
shit.
he makes his own words.
Yeah.
So like that's fucking. You know, you just sitting like, oh shit, like I like this. Hey, fuck yeah. That part right there.
Like how that little the rhyme scheme just switched up and the flow, man. So again, Fucking Mar, bro. like shout out Mar for that. I won't be 100 with you. He done made that. I feel like for me personally, that's a classic from me.
Right. That I don't know if I said that. I don't think I said this when you came the first.
Y'all got me sipping. I started sipping. Y'all don't know. I am on my health shit, but once I started sipping,
nah, that's some good liquor, man. Atlantic Club.
This shit go down real smooth.
We've been drinking this since the beginning.
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
I think it's my throat. And what was I saying? I forgot.
Shit, we was talking about. I said something about it's a classic for me, and then you said I never.
I don't know if I said this when you first came, but I listened to the beat first.
Yeah.
I don't listen.
You did say that.
I don't listen to nothing but the beat, because if the beat doesn't give me, I'm like, I don't give a fuck what your bar's saying, because you know what I'm saying. Like the beat is where I think I'm more like I guess you could say, because I like to dance.
Yeah.
So like, but if the beat got me going, like, oh okay, then I'm like, okay, the beat. Yeah. Okay, the beat's hard. Let me see what he's saying on this beat. Yeah. And then pull my fuck, like, this is really crazy. You know have
you ever heard a beat before where you were like, oh, this shit, I fuck with this beat, and then you heard the lyrics and you were like, oh, this shit trash.
So we had a guess. The video never went up because the gas was trash.
Oh, that's crazy.
This is before he was on here. It was when I was doing it by myself when Marion left me. By the way, we're going to a lot of shots at Marion.
Yeah, Marion, you gonna get all the shots this episode, bro. Because you've been MIA. We gonna bring you back out. Yeah. We know you hiding right now. Nigga. We gonna get your ass back outside, nigga. Don't think you gonna.
Marion, like,
we gonna get your ass back outside.
You don't understand. Like, Marion was like the reason I started watching the podcast. Like, he was like one of the. Because I know he a hip hop head through and through, so I know he knows sonically more than me even. what it is. So he definitely got my attention as far as watching the podcast.
You know what? I'm gonna get a picture of Mario and put it up here because he was a co-founder.
Yeah, you do got to put me. Hey, find some black shit. Ass. Hey, find some shit from way back when we was in middle school. Put that shit up.
In the middle school pictures and shit.
Oh me, you probably got the whole Sunday.
I do. I got it.
You got the whole yearbook in that motherfucker.
I'm gonna blow it up and put it up here somewhere. But we had a guest. I had a guest, and he hit me up, bro, like nonstop every fucking week. Hey, bro, put me on. I'm a rapper. I live in Youcanlickthis or whatever the fuck he used to live at. And I'm like, yeah, I got you. Boom. He came by, and I'm like,
yeah, trash.
Yeah,
trash. The beat was hard. So I'm like, okay. I'm like,
you probably in here like, hey, we got it. I can't wait for this episode.
Yeah, man.
He's rapping out. You over here probably like. This shit weak. Hey, be over here like, I can't wait for this shit to drop.
Nigga, so our episodes are usually an hour and a half, right? I cut that shit 5 minutes, bro. Because he wasn't talking. He wasn't no energy. Like, I'm like, so I'm like cracking jokes by myself and laughing by myself. And I'm like, bro, like, all right. And I said, hey, do you have any music besides this one? Oh, I do, but it's in my computer. I said, nigga.
Yeah, that's not it.
So I was all right for sure. I was like playing, and I was all right, cool, man. It's a rap, man. Guy, thank you for having woo woo woo.
Damn.
I was, if you want to follow him, go follow him. Boom, and he was like, that's it. I said, that's it.
Yeah,
and
that's
how that shit. That nigga hit me and was like, hey, what happened to the video? And I said, I told him straight out. I was like, look, honestly, bro, your energy wasn't there. Your music wasn't there. Like, I need, like, you can come back, but I need more music. I need your energy to be 100% like popping. If not, we can't do it, bro. Like, I mean, like, come on, who's gonna watch it? Just you and your family? Like, no, I need people to. If they see you, like, oh, I want to listen to his music. I got one song from you, and he was like, for sure.
I feel that. Nigga, I respect that. At least you told that nigga straight up, though. Hey, bro, we ain't. And then, like, we ain't
I mean, I'm gonna keep, like I said, I keep it 100 with everybody. So if the podcast is not going how I want it, me and Mark came up and be like, hey, we got to say a code word and
you have a code word?
Like, it's a rap, baby.
We gotta wrap it up.
That's what y'all say?
Hey, my uncle's calling me.
I hope they never hear that shit. If y'all ever say that shit during all this, I'm gonna be sad.
Hold on, my uncle.
I'm like, what did I do wrong?
Nah, you good, brother. You good.
I'm fucking.
I don't think any wool babies will ever do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no wool babies will ever like get that. My uncle's calling me. But okay, so so when I listen to the album, a lot of the beats I fuck with, like the I Need You.
Yeah,
man, I need to play that, bro.
Man,
play that. Yeah. Right now, shout out to the singer. What was it?
Shout out Leslie.
Leslie.
I got it because she
nailed that.
Is she still making music?
That's nah, man. I don't know what's up with Leslie. I haven't talked to her in a minute, but this shit go. She did her shit on this show. I was like, I tell everyone that listened to this, she made this fucking song with the words.
And you know what they remind me of? Like a Bow Wow, like
yeah.
Woo.
Can you touch?
She sang her ass off.
Yeah, that shit hard.
Shout out to the Filipinos out there. We had to go and play Mars' part. You know, we should.
Yeah,
we should
play
that nigga part.
more. Yeah, play more shit. And then I got a story for this track too, because this was a crazy story.
Only if you're down, I'll be looking for you. Like a lost and found, no need to hide. Two beeps come outside. Rear view conversation. Whenever we ride.
Can you talk to me?
Shout out to the nigga Moore and Leslie, man.
Shout out Leslie and shout out Moore, man.
Yeah, shout out to the nigga Weinstein.
That was another crazy story. Okay. We was all in the studio together. I was recording some shit, and then motherfuckers was like, I think it was me. I don't know who pitched the idea. Someone pitched the idea, like, bro, let's just make something right now. And we just looking for beats, boom, 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 and then we found that one. And I think like we was finding beats, we was listening, we was trying to get something, and I was like, I just started saying, bro, if we don't catch the vibe, like instant, like when the first 5, we all just being like, oh yeah, this is it.
Yo,
we not even gonna waste time on that shit. So boom. And then no one got, I'm just listening to beat, and I played that one. I made the fucking beat, and I was like, we doing this one. Yeah. And it was like, like, this the one we doing. Right. And then we just all did our shit that fucking night. And
that's right. Yeah.
The only thing we needed to fix was the auto-tune. We recorded that night and everything. It was fucking crazy. We had to fix the auto-tune shit because we didn't know what chord it was in. Mm-hmm. And then we were kind of singing it back to ourselves, and Leslie played it on the piano and found the chord progression and found out what chord it was so we could fix the auto-tune and shit.
That's crazy.
Man. Yeah. That is like,
that's how you know real talent.
That's what I'm about to say. Like, nigga, like what? Like, I'm over here trying to fucking find the beat myself. Like, trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me. You guys keep talking. Let me find this fucking so you can hear the song.
Nah, Stirlin. You know, as I told you, there's a few tracks that kind of stuck with me. Obviously, Hands Up was one of them, and Green Light. I like
Green Light is hard.
Buzz. But another one that stuck with me. I don't know who. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I don't want to butcher that shit. So it was called RWM.
Jihad.
Jihad. Yeah, I don't want to butcher his name, but yeah, that shit was hard too. Bruh, talk about the process of that, making that song as well.
Oh, Jihad, that song is hard.
Yeah.
By the way,
oh my god,
that's one that stuck with me too.
That song is crazy because that was actually his song.
Yeah, I was coming this way and I was listening to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I was like, okay, like fuck, like because I was like, I had to replay the song, like the music, and I'm like, okay, boom, and then what was it called? Oh yeah, right here.
RWM. I know what you're talking about. Let me see. Yeah, Jihad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's my boy, man. Yeah. I actually went to RCC with him.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like when I was like 18, 19, that's how we met. And we used to always be in the like little cafe room, and we would all just be debating rap conversations, just having debates about rap. Mm-hmm. And he was one of like hip hop artists and shit. Just my boy. Jihad did his shit.
Shout out.
Shout out Jihad, man.
Well, I need to see you, Trey, and this food will be pretty good.
Or I can see that shit happen.
I can see that. Let me be the producer.
This nigga does shit. Right. Go. I went crazy on this shit. He went crazy on this shit. This my shit. There's something about this song I want to say that I noticed that made it so good too. feels like. I don't think you know what I got in store for you when you come through with me. Honestly, I got me thinking about you and me. This shit crazy. Ooh, I gotta eat it up and I'm beating it up with the handcuffs. Get your feet rubbed in the back, rub in the bathtub. Can you act up? Tell your waist nigga to pack up. Cause I got the shit in the bag. I'm the type of nigga that be putting back in the past. You know, I can't even rap in this shit no more. That's crazy. It's been so long.
Yeah, that's hard.
So let me so this what I think this song is so hard is because like if you listen to the second chorus, the way he delivered that shit was like different from the way he delivered it the first time. And it's subtle, but the fact that it's the same words, same kind of like tempo and shit, even though the melody is a little different, it's so catchy, but it keeps you like, this is again some of the shit that a lot of people think about a little bit deeper in the music than what people understand catches their attention so much.
Yeah.
Like he delivered that shit different, even the backs and shit like that.
Yeah.
The harmonies. He delivered it different, but it was still kind of similar in a way to where you still recognized it. But it's just like different enough to keep you engaged. Like, what else is coming next?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah.
And I'm like, so shout out Jihad because what he did with that, when I like realized it, I was like, oh, that was genius.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna be real with you. Again, that's another one where
that's some shit you can ride to, like just at night with your girl. You coming back from the restaurant, whatever y'all date night was. Like that's one of them ones. Yeah,
and that's why. Again, that's another track where I'm gonna be like the feature artist. Is carrying that track. And I'm not one of them niggas that's gonna be like, oh, this nigga outshining me on my shit. I'm like, bro, do your shit, carry this shit because most people gonna fuck with it. Yeah. And that's why I want to hop on more tracks with IE motherfuckers because like, bro, like everybody got a different sound that people like. You know what I'm saying? Let's put our fucking sounds together and just, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Like I said, like what I was telling Mark, all right, just right now, I think you and Trey will fucking
Trey hard, man.
Will kill like you 100. Something like some it will be nice. I don't know, but it just my boy Trey get crazy. Oh
yeah, because he kill hooks. He kill
hooks and everything. Like,
him and CM are just like unstoppable.
But look, I'm gonna play you this.
I ain't never heard this song from McDuff that I didn't like yet.
I'm
gonna be 100 with you. Every shit I've heard from him, I'm like, bro, this nigga's tight.
This is CM. This is a song I wrote.
Yeah.
Look, let me tell you my story. Fell in love in the summer '09. My rock and my everything. She took the demons away and brought light to my life. And now I have something to live for. My Puerto Rican queen, little waist and big butt. I knew she would be mine. Damn, spending all our time on that corner of Cottonwood and Grand. We became Palm King and Queen. And now you my Puerto Rican queen. My Puerto Rican queen. My Puerto Rican queen. My Puerto Rican.
And that's like, man, I'm gonna be one. And like, the reason why that song is so hard is like, don't get me wrong, black on black love is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I love black on black love. But if you understand being from Moreno Valley, like how much the Spanish and the black culture kind of just coexisted.
True that.
You know what I'm saying? And like, no matter if you was from Guatemala, where you was from, that's not Spanish, but you know,
shout out Colombia,
whether or not you from Colombia, Cuban, Mexican, whatever, everything. like how everybody in that fucking that were minorities essentially just coexisted and blended together. It's like seeing a nigga with a Puerto. That's like. Yeah. That's not a surprise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that nigga CM was like, bro, like you should be writing music. Like that shit, like the way, like if he was like, if I could sit here.
Wait,
and,
you wrote that?
He
wrote that. Yeah.
That's fucking beautiful.
I wrote
crazy.
that. Yeah, I wrote that. Like, and it's more to it. It's more to it. Like, I added more stuff for about my daughter, and at the end, it's like, if it's a bunch of shit that I wrote after.
Even the Cuban and Puerto Rican, you know what I'm saying? It's like how all the cultures just collided out here, like fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah. It's
so like that's a beautiful track.
Yeah,
you wrote that.
I wrote that out,
and you had the flow and rhythm too that you wanted him to say it on.
No,
he figured that out.
He did it. He was like, I'm gonna do it so you could copy it, and then you could do the same way.
People don't understand. People don't. That's why, like, I get it. Hip hop though is ghostwriter, bro. You don't want to have ghostwriters, but like to be able to deliver some shit like that, like that someone else wrote. That's a talent. That's a like, you know what I mean? You didn't have the
because he's like,
rhythm,
do you know?
have this,
He goes
know
like, do you know how to go about it? I said, man, I just want this shit to be romantic. I just told him like that. I just wanted like to. And he's like, all right. So then like we played the beat, and he was like, okay.
I'm gonna be real with you. I thought he wrote that.
Yeah.
That's how good he delivered that shit.
Yeah,
That's how
like,
good that shit sounded. That wasn't no shit where I'm like, man, what the fuck? That was a well written fucking verse.
I might still have the DMs where I sent the way that I did it.
Yeah.
But let me see. Seeing right here. Look.
But that also goes to show you how important delivery is
True
in
that, yeah.
music. You know what I mean? Because if you don't say it the right way, if you don't deliver it the right way, if you don't got the right swag to it, it's just gonna be like.
Now, certainly, like the first time in the studio for you, was it like that challenging for you? You couldn't find a rhythm.
So let me first talk about the time where I actually got into, like, I said, you know what, I'm gonna actually start releasing shit on SoundCloud and shit.
Right.
This was when I was at ASU. When I first went, I transferred over to ASU, and me and my boy in transit. Shout out in transit, Jamal. That's my guy, bro. That is like, bro, in this music shit, no one's done more for me musically than that guy.
Right.
Jamal in transit. That dude right there, when it comes to just an ear, no one, I have not met anyone that has it better than him.
That's right.
And I think he's one of the most slept on people musically, like, ever. Because he's talented, like crazy talented beyond, way more beyond.
He's not one of those yes man where he say, "Oh yes, it's good." Like, put it out. He gonna tell you
this
no,
nigga
bro.
had me
like,
recording the first song. I think it was Again to It. It was to 0 to 100 by Drake. This is the first shit I recorded with this nigga, and that's the first shit I probably dropped on SoundCloud. 0 to 100 freestyle, whatever. It might still be on SoundCloud. I don't know, but the first time I like he made music, I remember the conversation we had. We was talking on the phone before I transferred to ASU from RCC. The coach was saying, you know, I got your roommate, boom, 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 boom. It's gonna be this dude, okay? So I got his number, and then we were just talking, boom, and then somehow the conversation came up like, you make music, I make music, boom, 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 and like, you know, I'm thinking I make music with a rock band microphone. This nigga probably make music with a rock band microphone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking it's gonna be anything crazy. This motherfucker had the whole MIDI set up, the professional shit. You know what I mean? He had the mic, he had the fucking keyboard set up. I'm telling, he had everything. I'm like, oh shit. And I'm still thinking like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just come rap some shit. And like, I'm rapping, and I'm thinking I'm sounding hard, but this like, bro, this, like, he'll listen and he's like, nah, record that shit again.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nah, record that shit again.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Nah, record that shit again.
Yeah.
You feel it was crazy, bro. And I'm like, what? I'm telling you, I'm recording that 0 to 100 song. I'm damn near falling asleep recording this shit. Because he's just like he's listening, and this is why, again, if you listen to this new track, I'm starting to understand the ear now. Yeah. Like, even before I did, but I'm like, even to a whole different level, even though I've been away from it, my fucking ear has gotten crazy. And I think it's because of this motherfucker, bro. So when I go back to listen to 0 to 100, and even when I listen to rappers now, I'm listening to just the craziest detail, like how his voice is hitting the percussion. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you hear the bass, you hear the snare, you hear, like, I'm in the hi-hats and shit. Like, you're like, he's, how creative with you are catching different parts of the beat is what makes a rapper great. Yeah. You know, even no matter what you're saying, the way you're catching different parts of the beat while also like swagging that shit out, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes a rapper great. And when I'm listening to 0 to 100, even though my delivery isn't as confident and fucking like just fly as it is now, just with my original sound and how I delivered it and how he just had me just keep rapping it back and back. I didn't even know about this shit. Yeah. But when I hear it now, I hear what he was listening for. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's good to have somebody like that in your corner too.
Yeah. To coach you to get better.
True.
Yeah. To get like how you say, like, it's, you can hear, you got a different ear now for it.
Man, my ear is fucking crazy now. I can even this shit, again. That's why when I got to the point when I started really hearing shit, like even the new shit, even though it might not be what I'm used to, because when you get old, you start. I'm gonna be when you start getting old. Niggas is unks now,
start
bro.
getting
I'm big, bro.
down.
I'm back at Cal Poly right now, yo, and I'm going to school, and I have some people that know how old I am. They be calling me, I'm big bro age, yo.
We big bro. We not
They
bro.
go like, yo, I done had a few people call me Unc up there.
They at
Like,
work,
that
they
I'm
call
cool
me
with.
Unc.
You gonna stop calling me Unc? I'm big bro.
Yeah, real shit.
At work, they call me on. It's like big
Hell
Unc.
no, nigga. We in our 30s, but we ain't uncle.
Yeah, I'm big bro. You gonna find out. I'm like, if I'm Unc, I'm that Unc that you like, hey, this my uncle. Like, you gonna be like, hey, this my Unc right here.
Nigga, like, I feel like niggas don't understand. Like,
I'm your favorite Unc.
when they
nigga.
hear we born in the 90s, bro, we transition from what our parents listen to, what we listen to
like
now.
all this shit y'all like, nigga, I done heard this shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this ain't nothing like new. Yeah,
real.
man. And I'm still flying enough to be like, this shit cool. But that's why I was gonna say is like the new shit, even though it's different,
We
like
under-
the ear that I have, and
We
you probably-
understand it.
I'm like, I could see why people like this.
Exactly.
And it's even though I probably wouldn't have liked it before.
Yeah.
I'm like, I kind of like this shit.
Yeah, that's
Just
what it
because,
is.
like, it's
But I'm gonna say something. The new J. Cole album,
Yeah.
that is
That shit's
back
hard.
to like. And I feel like that
Cole's
shit,
album was the best album. that
bro.
dropped
Like
this year
it's
so far.
fucking
I don't care
like.
nobody
I
tell
think
me.
it's like because I feel like the beats are like 90 beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
It's
are.
like
People don't
90
even
beats.
understand what
They
he
are.
did with that shit. He didn't just take it back in time from his, or he used to take just even just hip hop eras.
He put a correlation of Friday
Yeah.
Night Lights all the way into what he done now.
and then
Yeah.
even eras of hip hop.
Yeah,
You
That
know,
shit just
if you
crazy.
listen to it, that Nas shit.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called? Fuck.
Not Illmatic.
Nah, I'm talking about his track.
Who?
Is when he was telling the story about the like
Nas?
his friend wrote him a letter.
Oh,
J. Cole.
For Your Eyes Only.
Oh.
Nah, it was on this album. Yeah, it was when his friend wrote him a letter, and he's just telling him about shit that's going on in the city and things of that nature.
Two Tales of
Nah, it was on this album.
the new album.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was Tales of Two Cities.
Nah, that
right?
was on Forest Hills Drive. I got you right here. This was one of my favorite songs on this shit. I got you right here. It was called Safety.
Safety. Yeah.
Safety.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that is the way he's telling the story, the way he's rapping and delivering that shit. If you know, that's some Illmatic shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
You know
The crazy
what I mean?
thing is, I was before he dropped this, right? I was listening to like Tribe Quest Crew.
Yeah,
That's what it's called.
Tribe Called
He
Quest.
has a
right.
song like that,
Bro,
Yeah.
like
but he's going through different eras in hip hop too.
bro,
He's
it's
going. He's even like going
fucking-
there with it.
Yeah.
that fucking concept. And then if that's why when you hear even the Common sample,
oh yeah, yeah.
that's when Common
yeah.
sampled what's his name, Bobby Caldwell.
Yeah,
Yeah, and the light. It was the light from Common. So he's like, bro, this is different eras.
He did his shit with this.
He's going through with this album.
Yeah.
While he's telling different versions of where he came.
Yeah.
You know, like that album was crazy conceptually.
I didn't know he was
I'm not
from-
even there yet, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm getting better with the storytelling.
I thought he was from Chicago.
nah, that nigga from Charlotte.
Yeah, from Charlotte.
Yeah,
I thought that
from
nigga was
Charlotte.
from Chicago for some reason. I thought this nigga was from Chicago. I was like, this
Nah,
nigga
he
don't
from
act
North
like.
Carolina.
That's how this nigga don't act like a Chicago nigga.
Yeah, J. Cole, one of the ones, man.
Yeah, J. Cole.
Storytelling.
I always say J. Cole's lyrics is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm not really like I said, like a hip hop fan like
Yeah,
that.
you're not a hip hop head.
But J. Cole is like, if I had to play something to like, so I could feel good,
Yeah.
J. Cole, I'm putting J. Cole.
Cold,
Yeah.
cold as shit.
Like, yeah,
that's
like the
that's
lyric-
probably
Oh
all
shit!
time.
Hold on. Time's up.
This is like IE motherfuckers, murder motherfuckers talking to another murder motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yup.
We just know how to talk, nigga.
Yeah,
You feel
for
me?
sure.
Fuck it.
You got it?
Damn, I didn't bring the fucking little thing. I needed you to sign something, but you already
sure.
signed that, right?
Did
You signed that, right?
I did not sign that, which is crazy because I'm one of the first motherfuckers that
You
signed
didn't sign
that,
that?
and I never got the chance to sign the board.
sign that shit?
When did he get? You must. I'm hoping you got it after our game, because I'll be sick.
Yeah.
I'll be disgusted.
Are you sure you didn't sign that?
I'm hurt.
No, I think.
I
think.
Is Mar on that motherfucker? If Mar's on that motherfucker, I'll probably sign it.
I think I started that after Marion left.
All right, cool. If Mar's on that motherfucker, I had to sign that motherfucker.
No.
What's this one over here?
That one, it was that one. That one, it was just.
Still gotta hang that one.
That one I had to hang up. But I want you to sign
can
that
I be
one.
On both?
No, that
Why? What's wrong with this one? Hold up. Wait, why is this one? Why is this one so special though?
I don't know why I let people sign that one. Honestly, I don't know.
That's
this nigga said you ain't special enough. Get your ass on this first one, and maybe you'll make it on the second one.
Let me hear your album, and then I might get it. I can
we got to get clarification.
Yeah, make sure you still got it.
But no, for sure, I'm gonna make you sign that one.
Yeah,
but because you signed it.
Yeah, I signed it. I fucked up. I was the one that fucked up.
But I was already with Mario, no?
Yeah, you was already with Mario.
Mario was still there, right?
Yeah.
So okay, so you had to be signed. You had to be in there somewhere.
I might be.
We had to look at the.
We'll look at that shit. If we can't find my name,
we're gonna look at the video right now.
Yeah,
because we recorded.
I probably did sign that shit.
I think
I'm gonna be 100
did.
with you. You know what? The news. I don't want to put Mars news out there because I know he don't like his shit being out there. But the news, this is different. This is different. Remember the news that I heard when we went to Korean barbecue?
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? He never. So I will say it's possible that I just don't remember signing it because I actually did know about that.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he reminded me, I was like, oh yeah, that did happen. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so I probably did.
I think you're in there. I think you're in there somewhere.
Like, yeah.
Gotta be.
How does your signature look? We're gonna look for it right now.
I'll find that shit. It's gonna be on that motherfucker.
Nah, but so are you done with the old shit?
Yeah, I'm getting into like the questionnaire. I need to ask.
No, what we need to get to the new shit.
Oh yeah. But before we get into the new shit, I need to ask you this. All right, Stirlin, brother. I gotta ask you. Listening to music now. Obviously, you're born in the '90s, so you know old shit, present shit, new shit. But what is coming through your headphones right now? Who are you listening? Top 3 artists who you listening to right now?
I'm gonna be 100 with you.
He said me.
The fall off. That is one. Nah, but I do sometimes go back to I did have to go back there to kind of remind that's another thing that did get me inspired to get back in that motherfucker too.
Just listening to yourself.
I forgot what happened, but something made me listen to Even Need You. But before that, there was something that made me listen. I'm like, God damn, this shit is actually really good. Yeah. I'm not gonna 100 with I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You write some shit, and I'm not gonna lie, I did not understand or even grasp how and this isn't to be braggadocious or anything, but how great that fucking project was. Sure. When I go back and listen to it, for me, I'm like, this was actually a really good fucking project.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then so I'm like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? And so that's another thing that kind of brought me back to it. You know what I'm saying? What was you saying though? You asked me
top 3 artists you listen to
top
right
3.
now.
I did go back and listen to that, but that you said me. That's what got me to that. Again, J. Cole's Fall Off was fucking crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, and only because of all the fucking. I ain't gonna go into detail about any of that shit because it's not my business. But the whole drama of what happened last year got me into really got me into listening to Drake a lot again. And not only that, but Kendrick too. You know what I'm saying? Listening to both of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow. And so the fucking big 3. Yeah. That's my biggest ones. But I started listening to was it Chicken P hard? I don't know if you heard of Chicken P from Milwaukee.
Nah.
Yeah. Chicken P is hard. I fuck with Chicken P. I listen. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now that I'm making music again, now I'm starting to listen to more people from the murder now, like YO. YO hard. The one that I just made. What's it called? With this track I'm about to drop. It's called.
It's not the guy that you were sitting there talking.
Like nah, it's the track. I put it on my stories today. Okay. It's called How I Like It.
Okay.
It's with YO. He from the Dino. I made the track with him. I've been listening to him. His latest track that he dropped, it was called Wake Up. And and again, I think even him, but I think he did it before me. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I've always been an old nigga, even when I was a young nigga.
Yeah.
I've always been late with the trends. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? So like, even when I was a young nigga, I would hate on the new trends. Like, it took me a while to even be a Lil Wayne fan.
Yeah,
but like, but it took me until I heard New Stirlin, so I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga's hard. No serious. That's why I'm like, oh, I gotta stop hating on this nigga. Yeah. And then I started listening to his like even his older shit. I'm like, oh, this nigga's hard.
Yeah, when niggas grew up off that No Ceilings mixtape.
Yeah, hell yeah. You feel me? So it took me until then to be like, yeah, he's the shit. Like, but I was even like, so it take me a while to catch on to the new shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
so the 3 top artists you said it was
Cole, Kendrick, Drake right now.
Okay.
And that's just me being an old head. But after that, again, like I said, Chicken P, he cool.
Chicken P.
Yeah, and who was another new like Gunna Cole.
Oh, Gunna,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the reason why I brought up Gunna is because like I could hear a little bit of this like Gunna style in the homie YO's verse, and I could hear a little bit like a lot of shit in my verse, like, but like this, like, it's crazy, bro. Right. Like, it's crazy. Like, niggas got creative with this shit.
Before we hop into the new shit, because we definitely want to hear that. What feature would you want from an artist, dead or alive? It don't matter. What dream feature you want to hear?
That is hard,
yeah.
Bro. Because it depends on what type of song I'm trying to make. And that depends on how I'm feeling at the time. Like, what's gonna be the biggest song of my life? You know what I'm saying? How am I feeling?
Put it like this. You about to drop an album and you got one more song.
Yeah, you got one more song.
Well, you got one more song to fill your album, dead or alive.
One more song? Like, bro, like, what is an artist that you had to,
like, you want to,
got to make a track with?
Yeah.
It's gonna sound crazy. And this is again because I'm starting to get a little bit more creative. If I could somehow get a track with Michael Jackson, that would be crazy.
Just to get his vocals on that shit.
To get Michael Jackson on the track.
That's money. That's
like
money.
somehow, like or Prince. I'm gonna be 100 with you because I'm gonna be real. Michael Jackson was Michael Jackson, bro. Like, that's the greatest artist of all fucking time, pop artist of all fucking time, bro.
But Prince,
bro, that nigga
that's my dad's favorite artist. I grew up off that.
Nigga was cold.
He was cold,
bro. If you know what that nigga said, if I was your girlfriend, that nigga go, would you let me?
Yeah.
Say carry that, bro. Prince
is hard.
Was so
I wasn't really a Prince fan. I was more a Michael Jackson fan.
Nah,
that's my dad's favorite artist.
I'm gonna put you on some Prince, but you like this nigga.
I like Prince,
bro.
But I wasn't like, oh, Prince. Like, I was more like,
bro,
Prince,
bro.
Like Michael Jackson.
Hey,
when he went to the
river, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I might take Prince over Mike Jack, bro. If for a feature artist.
Talent wise, Prince has it because he know how to play
instruments, all that shit. Prince,
exactly.
Michael Jackson does too.
He don't know how to play it much.
Michael Jackson,
bro.
He has.
Wait, hold on.
I will say this.
Hold on. What was his name? Michael Jackson's dad's name?
Tito.
His dad?
Tito Jackson.
He may have. He may not. I don't know.
His dad's name is Tito.
I don't know.
I thought it was Joseph.
Joe Jackson.
Yeah, Joseph Jackson beat the shit out of him. So
I'm pretty sure he knew how to play it. I'm pretty sure he probably knew how to play instruments,
but not as the level as.
What I will say with Mike, his ear was out of this fucking world for music and just also like where music was at the time.
I think if I was an artist,
like there's a reason why his sound. There's a reason why he became who he was.
Yeah.
His ear was fucking insane.
I think if I was an artist, I need Bob in one of my songs.
You said what? Yeah.
I need Bob
Marley.
Bob Marley would be cold.
Like
that I could see you doing some shit like that. But I will say if I did do a song with somebody, it would be Prince probably before Mike Jack.
Yeah.
But you said Bob Marley?
I think Bob would be one of mine.
Yeah.
I think that somebody that I would love seeing in concert would have been Bob.
Ooh.
Bob, like I need Bob, like I wish he wasn't like, oh, I don't need to go to a doctor to check my toe. Like, nigga, go to the doctor, check your toe, nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But
go ahead.
Let's get to the new shit because I want to hear it.
Most definitely.
Like, so we talked about it a little bit earlier in the podcast. What made you make this song?
Right.
If it depends on which Youcanlickthis. Again, it was like me just. This is the first.
So hold on,
I got a backstory. I got another story that's pretty funny.
So I'm gonna let
you finish.
Youcanlickthis is a street in right here in the murder that where's it at? Where we at right now? This is Cottonwood.
We on Cottonwood.
Yeah.
I just know we on Cottonwood right now.
Where the fuck is Youcanlickthis? That way? This way?
Youcanlickthis is that way.
It's towards
that way.
It's towards my way.
Yeah. So
we're going east.
Yeah. So that way.
Going east.
One of those fucking.
Yeah.
So it's and then it's over there. Yeah, I know where I'm. Okay.
It's over there by the Super Target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And one of the funny stories is the reason why I say Youcanlickthis. In my fucking in 6th grade, I had a friend that used to live on Youcanlickthis, right? So I was telling him, "Man, where you live at?" He said, "Well, Youcanlickthis," and I'm like, "Bro," I said, I looked at him all crazy. I said, "What?
What you talking about,
like,
nigga?"
I said, I can lick what?" He goes like, and he started rolling.
That is.
He started cracking up. He's like, "No, bro, no, like the leave." I'm like,
the leaf,
nigga,
like the leaf,
nigga. I said like,
bro.
The
That
leaf.
I'm telling you, if you like this whole conversation is funny to me.
I said like the leaf, nigga, and he was like, yeah, like the leaf, and I'm like, nigga, there's no leaf Youcanlickthis. It's like it's a tree, and I'm like, tree. And I'm in 6th grade, nigga.
You don't know nothing about this shit,
nigga. All I want is a pussy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not thinking about no fuck. So Youcanlickthis. I said, damn, nigga. Youcanlickthis, nigga. No, but then I was like, so my mom was driving to his house because it was his birthday party, and I'm in the back of my head, I was like, I need to use this shit,
bro.
I need to use this shit in some type of way. So. Sorry, my mother-in-law is probably telling us shut the fuck up already.
Yeah.
But all right, so where did this story come?
So like on some so again, the inspiration from this sound was me just experimenting with new shit. The song choice was me just being like, let me see if I could just have some fun.
Yeah.
Let me just have fun with this shit. Let me not take this shit too fucking serious. Let me not just be, I gotta be super lyrical miracle rapper of the world. You know what I'm saying? Let me just have fun. You know what I mean? So I made that, and it ended up being like telling the story of just like, and this is going to inspire a lot of niggas to get in the gym, just how gym life is now. You know what I'm saying? Since I'm a trainer.
True.
You know what I mean? It's me telling a version of where I'm at in my life. I didn't even mean to do that. It just happened. Again, like I said, when I start writing, like I get some lines and I'm like, oh, this is where I'm going with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, this is like, let me just talk about some, like, because there's this thing we do called floor pool. Because I work at EOS in Moreno Valley on Moreno Beach.
Yeah.
Okay.
On Youcanlickthis.
Yeah.
On Youcanlickthis. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's the EOS right there, and I'm like a trainer, so I'd be floor pooling. I'd be talking like, so floor pool is when you go out there to try to like, you know, talk to people, see if they're trying to get trained or whatever. You know, if they want to get trained, they get trained. If they don't, they don't. You know what I mean? But you know, you just talk to people. But you know, sometimes you and like the trainers, they gonna get it. Sometimes you go out there in floor pool, you
full pull.
You backing. You know what I'm saying?
For real, you feel a bad one. You get a bad one.
Yeah, you feel me? So it just happened. Like, so it just me. And sometimes you're not even backing. Sometimes you're just talking and you just hear shit.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of me, kind of like hearing the stories of of some of the people that I've talked to on the floor. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh shit. Hey, it's a little. This is.
Going out with your girls tonight. Yo, nigga mad cause you looking right. You know you got your money up, so you in your world tonight. You work out, so your body tight. Booty got a little wiggle inside.
This shit crazy.
Go ahead, show them what you got. You just here trying to catch a vibe. Go ahead, mommy, get it. Go ahead, mommy, get it.
Show 'em what he missing.
Show 'em what he missing.
You know you in your prime, shit, baby.
The shit for a finish.
You know you want it, girl. That nigga just a tenant.
That nigga just a tenant. Yeah. Your next stop is overseas. You tryna work on that body. I see you hit Pilates. I know that thing got a squeeze. Look like you hit the lottery, but really you feel like the lottery. You got so many trying to hit, but they won't get that shit for free. You making statements, they waiting.
Yeah.
This is like a gym vibe. Like, you know,
I could hear that shit playing on the like, and it's so crazy because I hear gym music.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I hate when I forget my headphones at the
Yeah, that's true.
Cause I hear some of this shit they play at the gym, and I'm like, oh my.
I don't know
I
motivation.
I can't even like this shit. I can't even get locked in because I'm hearing some of this shit they play up there. I'm just like, what the fuck, bro?
What am I listening to?
I'm gonna be 100 with you. That's what, like, I can hear that shit playing in there. You're like, what the fuck is playing in this shit right now?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I had some of the most fun I had ever making music while making
the
that
song.
track. I had so much fucking
That's cool,
fun, bro.
that's cool.
You feel me? I was just like, man, fuck it, nigga. Just have fun with this shit.
Yeah.
Now
You know what I mean?
going from Eucalypthis, what's next for you, Stirlin? What's coming out? In
So
the
you know,
future?
IE's finest.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I got some IE. I'm not gonna say no names.
Uh-huh.
But I got some IE artists that I'm already working with. As y'all already seen, I already posted on my story. I got How I Like It coming out on April 9th. That's with YO. So you already know I got some with YO. He's from the Dino. He's from the IE and shit. But IE's finest, you're going to see songs, singles dropping for the rest of the spring/summer dedicated to IE's finest. And you're going to hear IE's finest no later than June.
All right, so you got us covered for the summer.
Yeah.
Basically.
The IE's finest is going, like, for the IE, this shit is going to be crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all I'm boy. That's all
And
I'm
we got a title for the album or the EP.
It's IE's finest.
IE's finest. Okay. Yeah.
IE's finest.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's it. And it's gonna be an S at the end because you know they probably might not hear IE's finest.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Because it's not just me. It's all of the I'm trying to get the best motherfuckers producers. You know what I'm saying? Rappers from the IE.
Tap in with
to
my
hop in
boy.
this shit. And
My
I
boy
want
fucking
like
stop
that's the objective I got with this. And it's gonna happen.
Oh, man.
Either somebody's gonna steal the idea because they heard it here, or I'm gonna like do this shit. You know what I mean? But you feel me? But at the end of the day, IE's finest is gonna happen.
My boy Stavo was ready for you.
Yeah. Stavo, man.
Stavo,
Yeah.
Stavo True Love.
Cold.
Yeah.
Blooded. Look, man, I will
So
play some
like
beats for you.
that song is not gonna be on IE's finest. Eucalypthis is not on IE's finest. That's a different album I'm working on.
This is my boy Stavo right here. Shout out to my boy Stavo, True Love, man. Hooking up with some beats.
Yeah, definitely one of the best producers out, man.
Look, I was like, oh, I was about to get you guys, huh? This one a little crazy when the shit.
Nah, what's his name?
Stavo True Love, man.
Stop with True Love.
Best, I think one of the best producers out here.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'll be 100. I think some of the most talented people in the world come from this region.
Yeah.
Not just this city, this region.
Fuck yeah, dog! Like, man, come on now. And then that's
It's
why
like-
that's why this I'm mad that people when they make it big, they're like, oh, I'm from LA. Like, no,
Nah,
nigga, you
fuck on. I'm from
came,
the IE.
you
nigga.
came through the IE. You got beats from niggas from the IE.
Nah.
It's like, you know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
what I mean by it's just like you like, and it's just with any like inner city. It's just like you see what people are, what they were, what they became and shit. And it's just like if only you had what this person had,
yeah,
you'd be where that person's at.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Like, and that's what I mean by I think we're some of the most talented people in the world.
True.
Yeah.
I really believe that.
I'm down with you. I 100%.
Yeah, I feel that for sure.
For sure, bro.
I really
yeah.
believe that. And I like it's crazy.
Yeah,
Because a lot of motherfuckers did a lot with a lot less
True.
Yeah.
than what a lot of motherfuckers had.
Hell yeah.
I just feel like
Well, I mean,
coming
go ahead,
from
go ahead.
like the LA sound, we get that. We
Yeah.
understand the LA sound. We come from a being in the IE, we're a melting pot. We get fucking music from Houston. We get music
Yup.
from the LA
And
culture.
we get inspired by it all.
We get inspired by it all. So I feel like our music expands the growth of music. So
Yes.
you know, all the IE artists, you know, don't feel ashamed about your
Straight
music, your
up.
sound. Come out and express yourself as much as you can.
I
Yep.
agree with that.
True that.
wholeheartedly.
True that. That's like we have so much talent here, but like if we never made this podcast, we would never met like CM, Trey, Estable
But
true
you gotta
love,
understand,
you know what I'm saying?
like the difference, and the real only difference is between the city like us or this a region like us in LA and New York and Atlanta is there's not an established media outlet. Like there is, and like you know what I'm saying, they got
the big
all types
cities,
of shit out there. In LA. They got all types of shit.
I think what stops us a lot here is the politicking.
Yeah, politics.
Yeah, that's another
hard.
thing too, and that's another reason why I wanted to say like I'm mad that that little track I made kind of put a little separation between us and the YLs, because you said a lot of politicking.
There's a lot of politicking.
Niggas just like
Because like there's a lot of talent here, and like I was talking to some of our people that we know that the other side they got talent. I'm not gonna lie to you, the other side got talent like crazy.
Yeah.
And I was talking to our side, like some people from our side, and then they're like, "Well, we would never make a beat." Like, how crazy would it be to? I mean, you guys don't even have to be in the same fucking room.
Yeah, just
send it to
make
each
a song
other.
and just send that shit to them. Y'all gotta get along.
Like,
Y'all gotta shake hands.
nothing, bro. Like,
but I will say, and I don't know the reason for this is, but I will say, motherfuckers, we prideful as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's true that.
We are some prideful, even if I know better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I think that's what kills us, because like look like in LA you got like the Crips and the Bloods like making music, you know what I'm saying? You're like you like Nipsey and YG making music, you know what I'm saying?
We
Like
prideful, nigga.
Like, but you know,
like I think I think we still are. We are very fucking prideful.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't think I'm the only one. Like, I think it's just something that's just fucking we've adopted. I don't know if it's something we adopted as a region, but I know I am a prideful motherfucker, and I'm just like, nigga, I would fucking. I'd rather watch us all burn, nigga.
Exactly.
fucking making no music no more.
Like, we got too much talent out here to be wasted.
You know what I mean? And that is it's a product of just like, but also too a lot of emotion too, because again, a lot of shit happens within that demographic, that whole little thing of what we know what goes on out here, where you know, like you did something to my family member, like this is, you know what I mean? You know, but you know, some niggas have to get over that shit in LA too, though.
Yeah,
right.
And that takes that.
At the end of the day, if you want to get a bag, and if you want to get a bag, you might need help from somebody else.
Yeah,
straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
It just, you know, there's a thing called you can't let emotions get in the way of business.
Yep.
Yeah.
That you said
Crazy,
you said it.
Yeah, that's just what it comes down to.
Yeah.
So before we end this, you know, because it's coming to an end,
Right.
I got a question, you know, because you're a father, and I was talking to one of my friends a weeks back about how do you feel, and Mark, this could be in your future, but how do you feel the friends that say, "Oh, we have kids now, we can't hang out"?
I don't agree.
Like
what do you mean?
Like saying like me.
If I can understand you if you say like, yo, I got the kid, I can't come out.
No. Like say I'm your friend, right? And you say, oh, hey, I'm having a kid. I was like, okay, our friendship stop here.
Why?
Because you have kids.
Well, like I don't. Why not? Why?
Like to me, that's a fake friend.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is like, yeah, this nigga might not have as much time, but
that doesn't mean that we can't hang out. If that's your
dog, it's like you get it, like you know what I mean. But we still gonna kick it.
I don't know if you have friends like that. I don't know if you had a friend. I had a couple of friends like that. Like when I had my daughter, they were like, oh, damn, we can't hang out. And literally, I'll hit them up and like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, let's hang out today. I can't.
No, I don't agree with that. I in all honesty, I don't know why people feel that way. It's just like, I have my kid. Like I got priorities. But I'm still trying to kick. I could still kick it though.
I see it like this. Like maybe you think that I'm gonna bring my kid every time we go out.
A lot of the time, I don't bring my kids where I go. Especially depends on what I'm doing.
No, like if you hit me up and say, hey, let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I'm not gonna bring my daughter.
Yeah,
I tell my wife, say, hey, today is my night
with the homies.
I'm gonna go chill with the homies.
With the homies, yeah.
So
I think you need like your time to unwind with your homies as well.
Everybody needs that. Girls,
you
women
really need
that too.
Yeah.
Like
this, like what we're doing right now, this is unwind time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We get to speak to one another and get to know the background of what we've been doing for the last
straight up,
couple years or months or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now, this part of that. You know what I'm saying?
That I was like, so we were talking about that, right? Because this friend, hasn't hit. So like, of 3 of us have kids, he's the only one that doesn't.
Oh, that's
So he's the one that like I'm like, hey, have you heard from such and so? He's like, nah. And I was like, man, that he really took that shit seriously when he said, oh, you got kids.
We can't hang out.
I can't fuck with you.
Unless I don't know if that's niggas just always on some like, you know, killer shit or
Nah,
some
no.
Like if you always on some shit where like I can never bring my kid, and you're probably right. Like the only time we hanging out, like we smoking weed and
Nah,
weed. Like,
he's not
if that's
even
the
like
only
that.
time you hanging out, then hanging out, then I can't. Like no, we can't hang out. But if you want some other, if we could just fucking kick it and just play the fucking game or some shit, I'll bring my son.
And then it's crazy because I'm like, oh, let's go get a beer.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
do this.
some
I'm
chill
like,
shit.
nah.
We could just chill at the crib.
I don't know, dog. That worked. And if you see this, bro, and then you know what I'm talking
That
about,
too.
yeah, you was a hoe.
All right.
That's too. Like every now and then I could go like, let me just go to Buffalo, like let's kick it at Buffalo Wild Wings and get a beer.
Yeah, you know,
That's
just
chill shit.
get the
I
shit.
just won't bring my kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like I won't bring my kid unless you're bringing your kid.
Yeah.
So say like you don't
That-
have
that's
kids,
real
I'm not
shit.
gonna bring my kid.
Yeah.
And then if you hit me, hey B, let's link up this Friday. I can't. I got my kid.
Yeah, that's fair.
And if that pisses you off,
that should never piss you off.
Yeah.
But
Shove it in
again,
your
that
butt.
just takes having.
man, shove it in your butt.
But even before, I was just never be like, "Oh, you got your kid." Cool. I don't know. I don't know why that. Like, I don't know what that's about.
Yeah. All right,
nigga,
Stirlin,
he wanted to
one
be-
more
he
last
wanted-
question for you.
What's up?
One word that will describe this new journey of your music. One word. What would it be?
Enlighten.
What is it?
Enlighten.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm
So-
just like
Are you experimenting or are you like kind of
musically.
Yeah.
Oh, and everything.
Yeah. What? Nigga?
Musically, bro.
Musically or personal life?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, you know I did start.
You know, I did have a threesome not too long ago.
I just became a
You know, I
swinger.
do got a crazy, but we'll talk about that. But musically, bro, it's really I am free.
Yeah.
What comes to me, what I hear, if it inspires me to write some shit and I write some shit to it, it's coming out for the most part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just free. Like even if you say like this sound way different than the shit he just dropped 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
dropping
you're just doing
shit.
everything. Yeah, okay.
I'm just dropping right now. I'm just dropping shit. I'm just giving niggas music right now.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? I do have a certain sound for a specific album that I got coming. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But that like with the shit I got, I'm not even like Youcanlickthis was it should be on that album.
Okay.
From
Okay.
the story, but it's like
Right now,
I'm just dropping
what I
shit.
feel like you just trying to get those wheels going back. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna just do
Start
everything.
turning
to
it
I
back
gotta
up.
remind
Yeah.
motherfuckers who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
You know, and like I'm not gonna just come back and just I ain't gonna lie though. Youcanlickthis was me like, oh, people gonna know who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can lick this, nigga.
Like they're like, this is what this nigga is. I gotta remind niggas like this a nigga
Yeah,
that
yeah,
made
yeah.
like
Okay.
let me let y'all know I could rap, nigga. Don't think you know what I mean?
All right. Yeah.
So
All right.
I'm
Sterling.
on a, yeah.
Hold on.
You-
I'm gonna stop you right there.
So Crossroads is the shit dropping Friday. And that's what I'm saying. I'm just dropping shit. This some East Coast shit, and the shit you about to hear dropping next Thursday is some West Coast shit.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy.
The thing I forgot to bring up, I did get into the one you dropped before.
Youcanlickthis.
Advisory.
Oh, that's my shit. I like that one
Yeah,
too. That
fuck
one.
yeah.
That was some East Coast shit.
I
A lot of that shit was some West Coast shit.
gotta sit with that and listen to that actually too. But
That one, I love that album.
Yeah, I got.
I was going through some shit on that album too. I was taking care of.
So you want me to play both of them or just one?
Yeah, that was going through some shit on that one too. Excuse me.
You want to
play
play
both them motherfuckers because I got that shit. I got Crossroads dropping Friday.
I'm gonna just play a little clip. I'm a little
All right,
bit,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
so nobody can. All right, man. So we're gonna listen to which one's dropping tomorrow? I mean, on
I'm
Friday.
dropping Crossroads Friday.
Crossroads Friday. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's hear that, bro.
Whoever doubted the man must have been clouded. All them niggas just a flash in the pan. I'm really bout it. Who else in the city knocked rappers off when he bout it? Now they all in different lanes, cause they know I got it crowded. I want the money, some niggas ain't money hungry. Now they stuck faking the funk with how they dress, but really bummy. Chasing pussy at functions, I'm plotting on getting it jumping. The difference between niggas who really hustling and who frontin'. Niggas bang my line, really fiending for that stuff. I've been cooking all these years, so I don't have to re-up. Now I'm scratching niggas' itches and washing rappers like dishes. I'm really Cinderella man, these punches is something vicious.
All right, that's enough. Nigga,
What
what?
he say?
Hey,
He had
this
to
is
re-up.
Hold on.
What?
Yeah.
nigga.
What?
This is
Yeah, that was a bar.
Nigga, this is like
That's Friday.
like you grew up.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Like nigga from
hands up to that.
to this.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this already mastered and produced? Already, like it's already done.
That's coming out Friday.
So it's done. Like it's
That's
completely
it. That's
okay.
coming out
Oh
Friday.
shit, nigga. All right. Next one is called what?
It's how I like it. You
How
see
I
it?
like it.
That, but it says real one.
Yeah, the real one.
You gonna and right to some West Coast shit. That's what I'm saying. You gonna hear some East Coast shit, then you gonna hear some West Coast shit, then you gonna hear some shit from the Midwest. Like what the fuck?
Okay.
She walk around the kitchen with her ass out. We just went raw, made a little baby tap out. Yeah, I get it, that's a smackdown. Now a nigga mad, pull her up and if it crash out. She do it back on a nigga, how I like it. She threw that ass in a circle, how I like it. She said she ain't never had nothing like it. Threw that pussy down the pipe, so you know I had to strike it way Stirlin. AKA Stu Daddy in the pussy surfing. All in the stew working, might be at Cal Poly. Integrating the curves on the body of a Spanish mommy running for the student body. Wait, she a first gen baby.
They heard too much. They heard too much.
That's
They
a little
heard
preview for y'all right there.
They've heard too much. That's
That's a West Coast
produced
beat.
by Fev. That's him. And then who was the
shit's hard.
who was the
That
first
beat,
one?
it's
Yeah.
like a it's like a Bay Area, LA type of beat.
Yeah, you can turn up to that one. For sure.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
And then
that's-
you gonna you
yeah.
gonna hear some East Coast shit, some West Coast shit, and some Midwest shit.
like that.
What the fuck this nigga on right now?
This is gonna be on your EP or
That's gonna be on
your
IE's
album.
finest. That's IE's
yeah,
finest, yo.
Yeah, definitely.
That's IE's finest, bro.
nigga. What
I look out for that one.
Niggas,
you grew up? You
niggas
unk
on
now,
some
nigga.
shit. I'm
You unk. Stop playing. You unk, nigga. You not no fucking Big Brother. What the fuck you said earlier?
I'm Big Bro.
You unk,
Yeah.
nigga.
You up now.
You unk, nigga. Like you big bro. Fucking hands
I like
up,
that.
nigga.
I like that. Yeah.
Nah, nigga. You grew
I'm
up.
unk now.
Nah.
I
I like
saw
that.
too grown on that shit. Huh? Like,
Man.
you too fucking seasoned.
That's
Dog.
it. That's our era of fucking dance music. Like
me.
that West Coast track. That's
That's
our
definitely
era.
a summer banger.
Yeah.
On me.
That's a
some
summer banger for
niggas
sure.
Niggas don't know what's coming, bro.
Oh,
I'm trying
by the
to get- I
way,
need
by the
all
way.
IE niggas to stop
By the
playing,
way.
nigga.
The 100th episode after this one.
Yes.
The 100th one is after this one.
200.
200. Damn, I think I made the 100th one last time. What was? I think I made a special one.
You did the 100?
I think we
I don't
celebrated.
know.
We celebrated some shit.
Nah, because you were like
The nigga said you was number fucking one. Nigga.
yeah, you were like number. This nigga was number 4.
I was number 4 for sure.
So you were probably like number fucking 10. Nah, bro. So definitely that's gonna be
It was
playing.
probably a 10th. We probably did celebrate it. Who knows? That might have been a milestone.
So
crazy.
50 maybe.
That too. It was a milestone we celebrated. Though.
But yeah, definitely gonna
damn,
be
I was
playing.
one before 200.
Yeah,
That's some fucked up shit.
yeah. You 90.
did-
You
shoulda-
199.
You should have, nigga. You should have let me know. I would have waited another week.
Nah. We having a whole cookout and shit for the 200
we do.
episode.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
we
in
doing
this
that.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Let me
We're-
know when you did cook.
Oh, we're it's the 25th.
The 25th.
Yeah,
All right,
so
I'm
it's
in
the
this
25th. Everybody that is getting an invitation, you guys are special to the In the Woods.
100%.
If you don't get one, fuck you, because you
Straight
asked
up.
for how many fucking subscribers I had before, fuckers.
Straight up. What the fuck you talking about?
But, bro,
yeah.
I'm fucking with it. I can't
Niggas
wait
is-
for
Yeah,
it.
that
Niggas
shit's
is-
hard.
Niggas
I
is
can't
up
wait for
right
it.
now.
I can't
Yeah, I
wait
like
for it.
that.
I
We
can't-
we go play that at the fucking
Oh
function
yeah,
too.
for sure.
Oh yeah,
Both
we'll
of
get that
them.
shit turned. Oh yeah,
Both of them.
They both gonna go crazy.
Oh hell yeah, for sure, bro.
100.
Man, but one word he said is lining. It's gonna be crazy. This new EP that's coming out, IE's finest. I can't wait because he said some rappers already,
He's
and
got
one
some
of my
shit
favorite
cooking.
rappers from the IEs are gonna be in there.
No, yeah, someone that you fuck with,
And it's gonna be popping,
Yeah.
man.
And tell-
But certainly that's your camera right there. You can plug in your Instagram. You can plug in whatever you want.
Yeah, take us out, man.
Yeah. Follow me up on The Real Stirlin. THE The Real. However you spell real, the real way.
Yeah.
Stirlin. STIRLIN. The Real Stirlin.
Yeah.
And make
Follow
sure you guys tap in.
Straight up.
When this episode comes out, it was already out. But make sure you guys blow that fucking shit up.
Yeah,
Blow that song
yeah.
up. You heard it here. Now you didn't hear it here first, but we got the first ones. We first look. You heard.
Yeah.
But if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's ABQNPR. If you don't follow me on TikTok, ABQN_PR.
This nigga need to start going live, so whenever y'all get special shit like this, y'all could be here for it.
Yeah, let's do that. If you don't follow me, it's I Makes Good. It's all one word. Instagram, TikTok, as well as Snapchat, man. Follow up, man. In the Woods Podcast, man. Best podcast in the IE. Let's go.
It is,
and if you don't follow the podcast, it's In the Woods Pod. Tap in on everything. Make sure you guys tap in. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment because it helps with the algorithm. Goddamn. But if your grandma, tell everybody. Your grandma.
This shit can go a long way,
Tell your
man.
grandma Stirlin.
Everybody.
Hey, your auntie gonna love this shit.
Yeah.
Tell your auntie to come check Stirlin out.
If your auntie don't like it, the neighbor will. So make sure you guys tap in. Like I said, always stay blessed, be blessed, one motherfucking love.
Peace.